what I have to say will be brief. So I'm going to be talking just a little bit about the Crossdrifts Festival, which Hwee-San has already mentioned. Hwee-San and I go back over 20 years. We are partners in crime, if you can call it that, in trying to promote Chinese arts all these years, and then of course he's gone on to do the Indian, India arts in collaboration with India, and then Southeast Asia, which I was also, briefly involved in, and then now this whole of Asia alliance. So we're getting, growing bigger and bigger over time. So the Crossdrifts Festival. So what exactly is the Crossdrifts Festival? This is a festival that is a festival for you. So the AAAHA is a family of alliances. So you are involved. If you're not already a partner, we urge you to become a partner of this, and we can all work together. And this festival, over the 2 weekends on the 2nd and 3rd of July and the 16th and 17th of July, will take place in SOAS, and as part of SOAS's greater centenary celebrations as well. And what it will be is really a platform for you. So please, if you haven't been in touch, so there are all kinds of performances, there are acts, and some of the performances include, and our artists are here. Some of the artists are here, and they're already presenting. They will be presenting very shortly about what exactly they're going to do. But I'll just give you some examples. So there will be, for instance, not only kind of new projects that are coming up. So for instance, you have multidisciplinary theatre projects that are fronted by the Singapore Bumi Collection, who will also be performing at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. So they are coming, to do a little short short performances as part of the festival. And then there will be also traditional art forms, such as a kunchi artist performing kunchi in the festival, coming especially from China. And we have also the Vietnamese theatre, Tricolon Theatre, with some Vietnamese stories, etc. So there are sound art projects by Tekla, who you will hear from later. And then as part of a privately sponsored Buddhist calligraphy exhibition, there are lots and lots of performances, such as the Chinze, the performance with calligraphy workshop, tea ceremony in the Japanese garden. So all these are going to be performances and opportunities for us to showcase what you are doing throughout the weekends. So please get involved, and by advertising or among your communities, your arts partners, etc., and all that, please spread the word. I'll pass it on. Yeah. You to Clarissa, who will tell you a little more.
Yeah, she has a piece of paper in her hand because she had to do some slides before. Sorry. So why have we set up Crossdrifts? Crossdrifts is, again, set up for you guys. And during Crossdrifts, international local artists will interact, merge practices, and integrate their ideas and share outcomes with each other. So it's a platform to talk. At the same time, exploring their notions of cultural identity and reimagined contemporary arts practices. We want to establish a new interface model to provide fresh opportunities for contact, discussion, collaboration, communication, and exchange for ideas for artists, academics, and think tanks. Out of this activity, we will be able to further develop the outcomes, and this will help us, this is all of us, position ourselves as an alliance to best serve the artistic interests of our memberships and partners. It's supposed to be an R&D space. It's a space to play, try things out, and pave a way forward to foster new practices and understandings. The result of the interactions with each other will shape new creative realities that inform innovative activities. We're really interested in dialogues about, obviously, global diaspora identities. It's about who are you. The notion of identity has come up so often. It really, really presses the point on how important it is for all of us, really. The festival will take place from the 2nd and the 3rd of July, and the 16th and the 17th of July here at SOAS. There are some other performances that will happen outside of this building, which will happen probably in August. Now, I urge you to take a picture of this so you could follow us, or just take your phone out and do a quick Twitter follow.